Oh, I'm already live. Hi everybody, my name is Susan Tapley and I am a designer with Couture, and I try to come live most weeknights to show you guys some really fun projects that you can do by yourself. I love DIY, and if you do too, this is a place for you. So as you are joining me tonight, be sure to say hello so that I know you're here and so that I know all of my settings are working properly. And we will get started with this really cute, very quick project that you can make for a baby's room or a toddler's room. But not only are we going to do that project, I'm going to show you a really cool trick that I learned today that I think you're going to enjoy. So please say hello and we will get started. I'm a little bit later than normal tonight. I had to run a few errands with my husband after dinner, and lo and behold, the product that I was going to show you tonight showed up as sold out. So I didn't want to do that to you. I know it's kind of hard to see me demonstrating things and not be able to get them. So I try to avoid doing that if I can. So anyway, we're going to get started on this project. So I'm going to switch my cameras around just a little bit so that you can see what's in front of me on the table, as well as you can see me a little bit too. Maybe you can't because it looks like I'm tucked up in the corner there. Let me fix that for you for a second. All right, let's try that again. There. That should be better. Okay. All right. So anyway, what I'm going to be using tonight is a transfer, and it is called Play All Day. And this is one of our new transfers that came out just in February, so lots of people haven't seen it yet. Before I go any further, if you wouldn't mind hitting that SHARE tab, whether you are watching me live or recorded, I'd appreciate that. And thanks if you're catching me on replay. If you have any questions, just let me know. All right, so this is a really, really sweet transfer. It's a C-size transfer, so it's pretty big. And it's got some nice kind of background patterns that you can use on any kinds of projects. We've got You Are My Sun, My Moon, and All My Stars, Play All Day, Yay, a moon, a sun, and a rain cloud. So we've got lots of cute things that we can play with on here. And these, by the way, fit perfectly in our 5x5 box frame surfaces if you've had a chance to take a look at those. So tonight we're going to be using something a little bit different, but we are going to be using these cute transfers. And I'm going to be using just 2 of them in this project. And as I said, it's going to be a pretty quick one, so don't go away. Okay, get that out of the way. And where are my scissors? Not where I left them. I got a pair right here, though. No big deal. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out You Are My Sun, My Moon, and All of My Stars from this transfer. And I'm also going to be using the moon tonight. So I'm just cutting the carrier sheet apart here and leaving the rest attached for now because we don't need all of them. Hi Cindy, how are you? I have something all ready for you. I know I'm going to see you tomorrow night. Something you asked me for, I have all ready. Last night we did a project. We made planters, and they were super pretty. I really was happy with the way it came out. Some days you never know what's going to happen, but they came out really, really, really nicely, so I was happy. Okay, so we're going to be using these. You Are My Sun, My Moon, and All My Stars, and I'm also going to be using the moon. And tonight I'm going to be chalking on a canvas. So I don't know if you even know it, but you can buy black canvas. If you can't find it, you can also paint your canvas, and you can use thin chalk paste or acrylics or anything that you want to paint your canvas with. But this one actually is framed. I know there are some that are not framed. It's just like cardboard covered in canvas, and any one of those will work for this project. So we're going to be using a color that I don't have that I really wanted was a softer yellow. But I have Bumblebee here, so we're going to improvise a little bit tonight. I also have Ocean Mist, which is a soft shade of blue, and I have Bright White. So we're going to be using those 3 colors to make a really cute little canvas. And, whoops, I'm going to start with this one. So we're going to do the moon first and the stars. So I'm gonna open these up and give them a quick stir because I have not used this color, especially in a while. What do you mean you won't be there tomorrow? That's okay. Let me know what's good for you and we'll make it happen. So this is still kind of creamy. It looks a little lumpy from where I can see it, but it works just fine. We had a couple batches of chalk come through that just had this funky kind of foamy texture to them, and I think that's one of them. And I'm also going to be using the blue, which is our new Creamy Dreamy Chalk Paste formula. And guys, you don't even really need to stir these. I would say if they look perfect, just like this one does, nice and creamy, don't even bother. You will be fine. So, because canvas is a fabric, I'm not going to fuzz my transfer. I'll pull you in a little closer there so you can see. So if you're working on fabric, you really don't usually need to fuzz them at all. A little dust on here though. So I'm going to find the center of my canvas and place this moon pretty close to the edge. I want to have enough room so that I can put this beside it. Yeah, that should work fine. And we'll see how it goes. But wait till you see what we're going to do with this later. Cindy, am I going to see you Friday? I thought I saw you on my list of people I'm going to see this week. Maybe I'm dreaming. I always love to see you. Okay, so we're going to start with the yellow. And again, this is called Bumblebee. You can use any color that you want for this project, of course. Just going to scoop out a little bit of that Bumblebee and spread it all over the moon. With our new chalk paste formula, it has a longer dry time than the original one, so you don't have to work quite as quickly. But you just want a nice thin coat all over that, and the key is to remove the transfer before the paste dries. Okay, so let's go in. I'm going to just do a couple little tiny blue stars right here. I haven't had a baby in my family for a long time, but I think this would make a great little baby gift. Alright, so let's peel that back, nice and easy. Beautiful. I kind of like that bright yellow. I wasn't sure I was, but I do. Oh, not this one. Okay, no problem. You know where to find me. So I'm just drying this with a heat tool. It should dry pretty quickly. The new paste formula does take just a little bit longer to dry, so be aware of that. But if you're using a heat tool like this, keep it moving because you don't want to burn your chalk. Canvas is really nice to work on. Alright, well, it was good. I told you this was going to be a really quick one. I wasn't kidding. Alright, so let's cover up the yellow and the blue because I'm done with those. And we will start putting this one, You Are My Sun, My Moon, and My Stars, beside it. Now you absolutely could do this in a 5x5 block with just the moon and it would be adorable. You could pair it with this one too, but this canvas is 5x7 in size. Going right to the edge there. I was hoping that M didn't end up in the middle of a star, and it is. See if I can move it up a little bit. Either the Y or the M gets a star. Well, all right. That's pretty good right there. Not straight though. That's pretty good. All right. Nope. The comma's not on the right spot. Let's try that again. I'm trying to see the black through the canvas. Okay, I think that's pretty straight. It's gonna be fine. Those are my famous last words, right? It's gonna be fine. we're going to go in with the white. And this is called bright white, in case you wondered. And this one I definitely want to stir up. I'm right in the bottom of my jar here. And it's kind of lumpy bumpy here and there, so I'm going to stir that up a little bit. And I'm not going to need a ton, so I'm not going to be too fussy with it. So grab a small or a mini squeegee and start spreading it all over your words. This would be so cute in like a gift basket full of goodies for a new mom. My daughter got a lot of baskets like that with her baby in her baby shower. It was full of all those little things you need, baby wash and rattles and that kind of thing. That was a long time ago. Her first baby is 9 now. All right, here we go. Oh, so cute. Love it. All right, so I'm going to dry this up and then I'm going to show you a cool trick. This is pretty cute, huh? Okay. So you absolutely could put this on a shelf or just hang it on a little tack on the wall. It would stay beautiful. But wait till you see what I learned. This is our 5x7 box frame, and of course it is made for one-time use. But guess what? A 5x7 canvas will fit inside of it to frame it. Isn't that awesome? So if I put it just like this, it will fall out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up a couple little pieces of this not packing tape. It's called painter's tape, and just kind of roll it up and put it where the edges of the canvas will hit the edge of that surface. Oh, thanks, Cindy. So you guys, we have these box frames, I think in 4 or 5 different sizes. Can you imagine how many different ways you could put these on and off and change them whenever you wanted to without buying a new wood surface? Who knew? So I'm just rolling up my tape here. I'm not sure you can see me doing it off screen, of course. Just kind of rolling it up, putting them around the edges. And it should be pretty easy to take them off when we're ready to as well. So you can design on both sides of these. That's what they're designed for. But I'm just kind of using it as a frame for a different kind of surface. Who knew? It's a black black canvas. I bought it this way, but you can also paint your canvases any color you want to. So there we go. I'm pushing that down because it's got a wood frame. Is not going to move. It's staying. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it when things work out like that. So that is my project for tonight. I told you it was going to be short and sweet and very, very simple. Let me hold that up so you can see it nice and close. What do you think? I think I'd make an awesome gift for any little person, even a toddler. Very cute. All right, so tomorrow night I have a class at 6:30. I also have one on Friday at 6:30, and I try not to chalk on the weekend so that I can be doing things with my family. So I will see you first thing, not first thing, but I will see you Monday evening for sure. But I want to thank you again for joining me. This is our cute little, gosh, what did that take us? 5 minutes? 5-minute project. And I showed you a new way that you can use box frames and canvases to make really inexpensive decor that you can change out anytime you want to. I hope you liked it. So there it is, nice and close. And I thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I will see you again on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.